welcome to In the Know. I'm your host, Emily Enenuevo. We've all been in this situation. You're at home looking at the mess in your bedroom, kitchen, or living area and thinking to yourself, how do I begin to clean up this mess? Well, tonight you're in for a treat because we have professional organizer and founder of Clutter Be Gone, Linda Vanderkolk, with us to share all her tips about decluttering your home. Welcome to the show, Linda.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I am excited about this show because I am ready to take tips down on how to, just start getting organized in your home, right? And now with back to school, with the kids and the families trying to get organized, it's going to be a jam-packed show. We have lots to talk about.
Absolutely, we have a ton.
But before we get into everything, I just want to know how you got into this field. How did you get into the industry of helping people organize?
It's a really interesting question because I started out in the corporate world, actually. For the last 20 years, I was working in the field of law, and prior to that, working in social services. And so I feel like I've kind of gone full circle working, going back to work with clients. But I needed a lifestyle change. I was working in corporate for such a long time, and it just felt right to make that move and transition out of that and start something fresh. So Clutter Be Gone kind of was founded out of a need that I saw with a lot of people to get organized and downsize their stuff. We live in this society of overabundance, and people have too much stuff, and big box department stores always pushing to get all this stuff, and kids need all these toys, and it creates a lot of issues. So in creating and finding or being the founder of Clutter Be Gone, we are kind of filling a niche that's really much needed in the community. So we offer organizing and downsizing services, decluttering. We help people with moving and unpacking and that kind of thing. And, we work with a lot of different people. Some of our clients are seniors who don't have the ability, or physical limitations sometimes prevent them from getting organized. We also work with people who have small businesses and home offices, and families who have children and are just like, oh my God, I don't know what to do with this stuff. There's so much paper, so much toys. So we do what we can to help everyone and kind of simplify their lives, transform their spaces, and help them go from clutter to calm, really.
And I know that your business is here in York Region. You live in York Region. So, tell me, what is the typical situation when you go into somebody's home? Like, what is their main issue when it comes to, not being organized, would you say?
Well, when I go in and speak with clients about, doing the assessment and the initial consultation, they often say, I don't know where to start. I'm overwhelmed. I'm frustrated. Sometimes it causes relationship problems, with other people within the family. So it can be extremely stressful, and people just don't know where to start. That's probably the biggest issue. I think, I don't know what to do. So today I'm going to help people to show them how to do that.
So let's get down to business and sort of decode, what does getting organized and cleaning up really mean?
Okay. Well, first of all, what it doesn't mean is throwing everything out. I think that's a big fear that clients have, is, Linda or Clutter Be Gone is going to come in and going to tell me to throw everything in the garbage. Well, we don't do that. All the decisions are made by our clients, whether they keep or not. We give them, gentle persuasion. We guide them with those really difficult decisions. And we show them, how you can maximize space, how you can use what they have to create a much calmer, stress-free environment.
Because this is usually the typical situation, right? You try to help your friend or your family member get, a room organized or a drawer organized, and you pull it open, and it's like, okay, what is this? It looks like a piece of junk here. Don't touch that.
Right.
This is from, years back, or, they have a sentimental, emotional attachment to that. So is that what you find it's hard for them to detach from those things?
Absolutely. I mean, there's a couple of causes of disorganization. One is external realities sometimes take over. There may be a loss in the family. There could be physical limitations that restrict a person, maybe there's a recent injury, and so they haven't been able to keep on top of things. An added family member, a new baby, that changes things dramatically.
Yeah, definitely.
And then there's the psychological issues of, fear of failure, fear of success in starting a project, so they're worried about that. What you touched on was the sentimentality aspect of it. It's difficult. They don't want to let go of all those memories.
Well, I mean, that's how my parents are, and that's how my friends are.
Right.
You get that sense from them that it's difficult for them to part with things.
It really is. Yeah. And they don't have to part with everything. There are ways that we work with the clients to keep those memories intact, but not necessarily have to store 100 pieces of it. So there's different ways that we can work with the clients to make that work and make them happy and still feel that they're honoring the memories. And often you're going to find people with memories in boxes in the basement. Well, how was that honoring that particular memory?
Right.
So we create different ways to make that happen, and we need to know what the root cause of the problem is before we can tackle it. We need to know how the client operates in a particular space before we know how to solve that problem and make it a lasting solution for them. It's like if you went into your friend's house to fix up their kitchen, you would fix it up the way you think it should be done.
Yeah, that's true.
But I would fix it up the way the client works and functions in that space, the way that particular client actually thinks, what the tools are that are essential for him or her to work in that space. So that makes for a much lasting situation that the client can actually maintain going forward.
So we have a few minutes left in the segment. Let's quickly go through some of the key benefits of getting organized.
Okay. Well, the number one is stress and relaxation. I mean,
that sounds nice. Stress and relaxation. To de-stress and
de-stress,
be relaxed,
absolutely.
right?
Yeah. You lose that. You're going to have pride in your home. You're going to have better health. You are going to probably have more money. We often find money within our clients' homes, checks, stocks and bonds that haven't been, utilized. We also, there's just so many. I can't even think of them all. Health is a big thing. Just to de-stress. I actually physically see clients' shoulders drop down, and it's a total transformation of their lives.
You actually see that physical sort of emotional transformation in them?
Absolutely. And it's not infrequent that we get hugs at the end of the sessions and thank yous and, oh my God, I can't believe what this room looks like. And yeah, absolutely. So the benefits are far outweigh anything else. And sometimes really you can't afford not to get it done because you need to feel better. And we all know stress causes so many illnesses, cancer, among other things. So why not do something that is going to make your life easier, make your health better, make your relationships better within the family?
And what would you say, with just a few moments left here, what's the number one advantage of hiring a professional organizer?
Well, you're going to transform your life.
Transform it. That's great. Okay, so when we come back, more on decluttering your home. Stay tuned.